Hello. It's been a while that I have not uploaded an SQL tutorial. So continue. So our last video, we have discussed about the use of MySQL real escape string. Wherein on the last part of the video, you are tasked to create a sign up form that will determine if the client or the user has entered an email address and a password. If one is missing, the form will notify the client that the entries are incomplete. While if the entries are complete, the form will also check if the entered entries are not yet existing. So let's show or do that form. So let's now create a new form. I will name it as sign up the PHP. We are still using the same database, the tables. So I will just copy the connection to my database, this one. So copy, and I'm going to paste it. So first thing to do is to create a form. So I will create my form outside, outside the PHP script. So as you can see, I am no longer inside. I am outside the PHP block. So first thing to do is to create a form. Okay. So if you notice, we have here attributes for this form. We have class, action, and method. So we will not use this class and action, but for now we are only going to use post. Actually, there are two methods, post and get. If you want to search it for explanation between the two, you may search it in the W3 schools or Google. But in short, post is used when we are dealing with important details or data, or in short, post is more secured than get. So let's continue. We are going to ask the client, of course, to enter his email. That's why we are going to use uh, input boxes. Again, if we notice, we have attributes again, values, name, and input type. So since I will be asking an email, I will place it here. The name would be email. The input types is still text. Instead of using value, I will change value into placeholder, where I will place on my placeholder the word email address. Next, another input box. The name of this input box is password. The value again will be changed into a placeholder, and I will place there password. The input type is still, or yes, is still text. Since we're using password, we are going to change the input type to password. Lastly, we are going to need a button to submit it. So I'm going to have again an input type, but instead of text, I'm going to replace it with submit, having the value of sign up. So let's save our code and check. So this is the output of our previous tutorial, video tutorial. Let's refresh it. I'm going to close this one. Okay, so there we have it, our sign up.php. So the output or your output should look like this. Our input box for the email address, our input box for our password, and our sign up button, so that when we click sign up, it will automatically send whatever data entered in our input boxes. So to explain that, so here is our code. This input type text name is email is referring to this one, while the other one, which has a name of password, is referring to this input box. What is responsible for the word appearing inside that box is actually the placeholder. Notice that if we type something there, the value of the placeholder is automatically deleted. Another, this button here has the corresponding code, which is input type submit. We did not give it a name. Instead, we give it a value, which is sign up. So if you want to replace the value or the word inside the button, just change the value into, for example, login, save, and refresh. It will also change. But for now, we're going to stick with sign up. Okay, so this is the code for our form.